Hey, I'm Lisa White here in the Scott Alumni Center, and I just want to say good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
Good morning. I'm Chris from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm visiting Mount Vernon this week. Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon. He's Joe and I'm Kim, and we're promoting the awesomeness of the Mount Vernon and Lisbon area. He'll catch up in a minute.
I know. Little coffee down the wrong pipe.
That's not good. That's not a good, well, but you know what? If you have to put something down that wrong pipe, why not coffee?
Well, sure.
Yummy.
Well, there you go.
How you doing besides choking on your coffee first thing in the morning?
Well, you know, I'm fine.
You are?
Yeah.
Good.
Had a late night last night, put in a last minute grant request.
You are a worker,
Well,
big worker son.
Well, anyway, so I may be a little off today.
And you're never
And
off.
I'm sorry if I am.
You're never off.
Well, thank
You'll
you.
just bring yourself down to the speed of the rest of
And of
us.
course, as the coffee kicks in, you'll see me start to whoop whoop. Good morning.
Good morning.
Anyway.
You have a nice Eastery shirt on today.
Thank you. I feel very Eastery. And you know, we've got a big a drive-by Easter egg hunt.
Oh, that's
Not much hunting.
right.
Roll down your window, drive by, and the Easter Bunny hands you a little bag.
I love it.
Yeah,
You know what? We do what we gotta do.
we do what we got to do in these times. But I do feel, and I don't know how you feel, and for fact I know how you feel, but we're getting closer to things opening up. You can feel it, can't you? And so that's always very exciting to think that maybe this horrible nightmare is soon over.
Someday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get this party started.
Okay.
And don't throw your coffee all over yourself. I'm gonna make a noise. Ready?
Mount Vernon, Lisbon, this is your breaking news.
Volume 152, number 13. April Fool's Day,
Happy April Fool's Day.
2021.
We should have planned something.
We should have.
Or maybe
Well,
this whole
here's
show
the
is a
April,
fool.
it's not an April Fool's, our new look of our paper. This is the first
Oh, yeah.
show we've had
This
since the new
is.
look.
It's our third paper, though, isn't
Yes, it
In
is.
this new format. We just haven't been doing the show for a while.
Well, we've had a little bit of a something.
Yeah, we get a little speed bump
Yeah.
that we'll get over.
But that's exciting. I love the new paper size. It's handy. Yeah. Let's see what's in it.
It's easy to hold. All right, so the number is in. That's your breaking news.
What's that?
$7,247,160.
By
That's our
nation.
salary.
By
We get to
nation continent. Yeah,
We
of
get to
course.
split that.
Of course they
That's your
have.
top story?
Isn't it required to publish that in the paper, our salaries?
No.
Which is a big fat zero.
Well, you know what? I think we should put a little money into our set and our costumes.
You think?
Maybe our lighting.
Oh.
And
I
maybe
think
we
our
should pay
lighting-
our technical advisor
We should
too.
definitely pay our tech director, and our cameraman, and our chief cameraman, and our producer.
Okay,
But-
so let's talk about what the story really is.
Okay.
All right, the number is in. $7,247,160 is the final cost to build the Lester Buresh Family Community Wellness Center. City of Mount Vernon authorized the release of the retainage on the construction of the center about a year after it opened to the public. Final number is slightly above an original $7 million estimate. Well, that happens.
You know, exactly.
7.2, okay. The city bonded for the project with $5 million to be repaid through local option sales tax funds, with the rest of the costs coming from grants and private donations. That's what Chris said.
Okay.
So there you go. Now we know.
We know.
All right. So this is good news.
What's that?
COVID-19 vaccine eligibility expands statewide April 5th.
Again, Nathan Countryman. We are so lucky he can be able to stand behind this camera with all the work he does on this paper.
Well, I tell you, he's back there typing right now.
I think he is.
Yeah.
He's-
Do you hear the clickety-click,
I think he
folks?
has his hands in his pockets, but no, he's texting right now to himself.
He's writing a story.
New article, yes.
It's an expose of what really goes on behind the
Oh,
scenes.
let's hope not. We'd be shut down immediately.
All right. So, beginning Monday, April 5th. Gosh, it's April.
Yeah.
April 1st.
Hello, everyone. Happy April.
April.
Okay. Everyone in the state of Iowa will be eligible to get a COVID-19 vaccination.
You just have to find it.
You have to find it. So, and you know what? I think the people who've had the most luck, who've done a little research on their own,
Yes.
you know, coupled with a lot of luck.
You can find it.
Yeah.
You can find it. They're out there.
And for those of you who feel that you may have fallen through the cracks, you know, it might be a good idea to call Nicole over at Southeast Linn Community Center. She sent an email yesterday that she's been given permission to set up appointments for those that feel they just have no other means
Yep,
to get.
that's
So,
great.
and it's nice we have that kind of,
If you don't have a computer
right,
and you don't have a smartphone,
correct.
what do you do?
What do?
You stand outside the doctor's office knocking on the door. Hello, I'm here. Hello. You can't.
They won't let you in.
They won't let you in.
It's COVID.
COVID. So wow. Okay. What else?
All right, so Easter worship plans at area churches.
Okay.
They'll be celebrating Easter Sunday with in-person worship service this year.
Wow.
So, 12 days when this jumps, I imagine this is a roundup, huh? So anyway, good roundup of where to go to church this Sunday.
Yes.
You want to go?
Monday, Thursday, Good Friday, Holy Saturday, Easter Sunday, and I'm sure if you are celebrating Passover right now, there's some places that you can do that too.
I imagine there are.
Mhm.
All right.
I just have to, I know you're going to look in the middle of the paper, but I just really want to jump to the bottom of this first page because this brings me great joy.
Chocolate Walk is back.
Yes!
Well, I guess we've never really announced this on the air, have we?
No, we
No.
I feel like I've already announced this and but we haven't done it here.
Isn't that life? You don't know who you've told the story to, but you've told the story 47 times, and then there's...
Oh, I've
I don't
heard it,
know
yeah.
that.
You've told me already, several times.
Okay, I see how I'm going to hold the paper today.
We're back, folks.
Yeah. So Chocolate Walk is back!
Yeah, it's back.
All the festivals.
Well, we're planning on all of them. Some are going to be tweaked and done a little differently.
Yes,
For instance, the
yes.
Easter egg dash.
Yes.
We thought that kids rolling around in the grass next to each other,
Spitting on
fighting
each other.
over.
No.
We thought that maybe that wouldn't be appropriate
No.
this year. But oh boy, I can't wait to see it next year.
Yes.
But so we're going to just do a drive-through like we did with Magical Night,
Yeah.
and kids and parents can get in the family car, drive, roll down their little window, and the Easter Bunny will be there and hand them some candy.
Love it.
No hunting, no fighting, just drive up, kids.
Just hunt in your own backyard.
With your parents. Don't take your parents' car without permission, kiddies.
Oh boy.
That'd be kind of a mess.
Only legal drivers permitted.
And that's in the middle school parking lot.
No big wheels. Okay, got it.
And don't go the wrong way. It's a one-way path, and I think somewhere
There's a map on it, I think on 12.
there's an ad here, isn't there? Yeah, there's an ad here with a map. So look at that.
Got it.
So anyway, okay. So where were we?
We were talking about
Chocolate
Chocolate Walk.
Walk.
No, we finished that, didn't we?
Oh, okay.
May 1 and 2.
Moving on.
10 to 4. Normal thing, just wear a mask. We've still got a mask mandate in town. A lot of people are confused about that. Kim Reynolds lifted the ban statewide, but that doesn't mean individual cities can't have their own rules. And city streets and parks are city property. They're not Kim Reynolds' property, right? So the city is asking us all to continue putting on our masks, and let's just do it. It's good manners, okay? So here we go. So I'm moving on, right?
I'm ready.
Okay, Foundation launches new fundraising initiative. Fundraiser. Oh, always love the fundraisers.
Foundation, which is the Mount Vernon School.
Community
It
fund.
says right here.
Yes.
With $700,000 already raised, the Mount Vernon Community School District Foundation announced a new fundraising campaign for a proposed $4 million activities complex on the district campus. All right. The district is considering building north of the high school. The project will include 8-lane track. That's neat. Turf field for football, soccer, marching band, and physical education. Seating for approximately 1,500 spectators. Concession, restroom building, and a possible team room facility. So that's the plan, right?
That's what I've heard.
Okay. So next to this, and I imagine it's a sidebar, same story, right? The Mount Vernon Community School District has proposed building an activities complex on the school campus. In its frequently asked questions about a proposed new athletic complex, district leaders said the area northwest of the high school is their preferred location, and the location is optimal because of its proximity to the high school for access to locker rooms and other facilities. That makes sense to me. And then on 3A, this is a jump, and we talk more about this project. There's some opposition. Lighting outside their homes, which would obstruct their current open view to the east and quiet home light. That's what neighbors are saying. Also argue the current facilities use is working, and this money could be better used elsewhere. Always a good argument. There's so much need,
Guess what?
you know?
We live in a country where we can have differing opinions and talk to each other and come to some sort of agreement or some sort of resolution.
That's
So
correct.
I'm glad that we have the ability to be able to print all sides of a story.
And it's good to learn both sides.
And it's good
too,
to learn.
You know?
Yep.
So there you go. I'll let you all read it for yourself and make your own
Yeah,
decisions. We
of
don't make
course.
decisions for people here.
Well, I make a few decisions for him over there, but he doesn't always know I'm making them. So let's
Oh,
just
you
keep
think
it
I don't
quiet.
know what you're trying to do every
Maybe.
day?
Who knows?
If you really, my life is run by Kim. And if Kim is not around, I can't get anything done. So
Yeah, let's keep that story.
there's
Stick
several
to it.
several people in this community that depend on her greatly. So here we go. So that's all. That's all I wanted to talk about.
What else?
2021 Linn County Fair Board and officers. There's a nice
Well, that's
photo in here.
lovely.
So I imagine that means we're going to have a fair again. Stay tuned for the release of the 2021 grandstand events scheduled for June 23 through 27.
Yeah.
So it sounds like we're having a fair. It looks like things are coming back, you guys.
I think
So-
people have to plan, right?
Yep.
We have to plan.
We have to plan.
And then we modify if we need to, or we keep going forward if we need to. So there you
I
go.
want to go to the fair. I like the
Oh,
fair.
you like that fried butter stick.
Well, I like the shows.
Mm.
You know, so the butter, not so much.
No. Yeah.
But always nice to see the animals and see the kids who are so attached to their
The
animals.
kids
when they bring them in.
showing the animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're proud of them, and they should be. They
Yeah.
should
Good
be.
learning experience.
Okay, I'm
What
gonna
else?
skip a couple. We're kind of taking a lot of time to get
Linn
through
County
this.
Highway Heritage Byway turns 15. Make
Happy
it-
birthday, Linn County Byway Highway.
Woo-hoo, happy birthday to you. Ooh. Here we go.
I'm at the robots. Where are you?
I am too.
Okay, so all students are natural scientists and engineers, according to
true.
this story.
It's
They
true.
love to question, tinker, experiment, and play. So robotics competitions foster these skills and capitalize on the motivational effects of competitions. Robotics competitions are also a great way to expose students to valuable soft skills. Like, that's funny, that's a soft skill. But I think it really is.
Yeah.
Communication. It's something kind of you and I kind of excel at.
Yeah.
But not everybody that can.
Well, sometimes people think we excel a little too much.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Foster these skills and capitalize on the motivational effects of competitions.
It's quite remarkable. Have you ever been to a robotics
I've
competition?
seen them, yeah.
It's fascinating.
It
They had
is.
one set up at the high school, was it last week? Week before last, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was fast, oh yeah, it was right before the last Sunday, they had it out. And it was just, it's amazing, they build them and they do these tasks and, oh,
It all seems so complicated to me.
me too.
Theater major, you know?
Oh.
But it's really fascinating to me that people do it and they're passionate about
Yes.
it. And it's always, I don't care what you're talking about, but if you're passionate about it, I'll sit and listen forever.
Yes.
Even though I have no idea what you're saying.
And you can have a group of kids that want to do this, but if you don't have an adult to organize it and take care of it,
Yeah.
Mr. Skeers did it for many years, and whoever took over that it takes an adult to wrangle all those brilliant minds, and I appreciate the adult who takes the time to do that. So,
All right, so after more than
Dave Keller,
thank you.
yes,
We found it.
Yes.
So after more than 6 months of designing, building, programming, and testing these robots, 9 Mount Vernon High School students qualified for robots for the VEX Iowa High School State Championship.
if you'd like to take this to another level on Thursday nights on some cable channel, there is robot fighting every Thursday night. And
Do you watch it?
We happen to have it on at our
I've
house.
seen it when it was on ABC. When it moved to cable, I've not watched it as often.
Yeah, it's quite the experience. It's on at our house almost every Thursday.
Well, of course it was.
Yes.
All right, here we go. We're
What?
talking about Grace Rowway and Cold Corner.
Roundway.
Graphic memoirs. Graphic memoirs are a unique form of storytelling. Their combination of words and images are particularly good at expressing difficult and nuanced
Graphic
emotions.
as in
Comic
comic books,
right?
not graphic as in violent. Okay, I'm with you now. It's like,
Well,
I don't need
she's
to
talked
read
about
Jim-
graphic novels in her column before.
I just don't really need to read Charlie Manson's memoir. That's where I was at.
Oh,
Graphic novels.
yeah, I don't
Okay,
read that.
I'm back with
So
you
there's
now.
a new graphic novel. Okay. It's called Dancing at the Pity Party, a Deaf Mom graphic memoir. It's a poignant, heartbreaking, funny, and even hopeful look at losing a parent at a young age. Brightly colored panels and a simple but engaging comic format. We follow Feder, F-E-D-E-R, as she reflects on the learning of her mother's cancer diagnosis during her freshman year of college.
You know what? It's real, it happens, and it's great that there is a resource that kids can read to connect to and maybe help them through that. So good for
Well,
them.
it sounds like, and there's comedy, she said.
Yes, and there has to be, you know?
Okay, so we have an MWC Top 100 honoree. This is Shawn Voigt. We got a couple pictures of it. One in 1990.
What is MWC?
Let's find out. Of the 53 individuals who have gained All-America awards in Cornell's storied wrestling program, Shawn Voigt is the only student athlete to accomplish the feat 4 times in a career.
I'm not surprised.
Voigt stamped his impressive resume as the 150-pound titleist at the 1990 NCAA Championships in Ithaca, New York. He finished that senior campaign 42-3 and became Cornell's first Division III national champion in wrestling.
Good for him.
He was Cornell's first Division III national champion.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome.
His host, Ithaca's 3-time All-American, culminated 4 years of excellence in a Cornell singlet. Still stands atop Cornell's career wins list and with 140-19 record.
That's a lot of wins.
Well, I'm sure he kicked the
He
crap
came out of
me.
the Mount Vernon High School program, and
All right.
he did, yeah, he was good.
So, we still don't see it in here. Voigt glowing blah 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 blah.
Midwest
Conference champion, there we go.
There we go, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Midwest Conference champion. He was a 4-time Midwest Conference champion and led the Rams to MWC team titles.
Okay,
So there you go.
awesome.
So as the Midwest Conference celebrates 100 years of intercollegiate competition and unveils the centennial, here we go, Celebration Top 100. The MWC highlights the outstanding athletic and academic achievements of 100 former student athletes from the 15 current and former institutions that maintain full membership with the league.
Congratulations, Shawn Voigt. Lots of hard work in those victories. Well done.
Yeah. And when you see him in this singlet here in 1990, he's got the hugest smile on his face.
Yeah, happy.
So that's something to look forward to, people.
Yep.
All right, Rams blanked by undefeated Cohawks.
That's not awesomeness.
Blanked. The
Cohawks.
young Cornell Rams faced a tall task against undefeated Co, falling 9-0 in men's tennis action Wednesday
Darn.
inside the small sports center arena. The Rams moved to 5-4 overall, while the visiting Cohawks improved to 10-0 with their 4th shutout of the season.
Wow.
So there you go. There's also men's basketball, men's lacrosse, baseball, women's lacrosse listed here. I'm not going to go into everything.
No, you can read
you
it.
can read the paper.
Yeah.
My goodness, he goes to such hard lengths to get this written. Everybody pick it up and
Read every word.
All right.
Oh, Nathan Countryman, another article. He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
All right. Lisbon High School is presenting Wizard of Oz. Are you with me?
We're off to see the wizard.
Well, this one's made for you and me, isn't it?
It is.
Look at us go.
Yes.
So, the drama department invites you on a trip to meet the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Looks like there will be 2 shows. Friday, April 9 at 7 p.m. and Saturday, April 10 at 2 p.m. That's next weekend.
Friday and Saturday, not tomorrow.
Yeah, don't go tomorrow.
Don't go tomorrow because you won't be able to see it.
But they might be rehearsing and maybe
They
you'll
may.
see something I don't know.
But what I'm looking in this picture, I'm looking in that bottom picture, real dog.
Yep.
You
I've
see the
seen-
real dog?
It's a real dog.
It's a real Toto. They're not dragging some stuffed animal around on its
Yeah.
side.
I don't know what's funnier. The real dog who doesn't do what it's told and runs off the... I've seen Wizard of Oz
Yes.
where they're run Toto run and they're dragging the poor thing across the
Yes, and
stage.
he's digging. Yeah.
And I've seen him throwing a stuffed one around too. And
Yes.
that's also very funny.
It's also
So,
very funny.
Dogs are funny.
Yes,
Sorry,
we
these
just
are.
hope that there's no pooping and pooing. No
I say
peeing.
it's already starting to upstage the actors.
Yeah.
As
Of
a
course.
surprise.
Well, dogs will do that.
Dogs
and
will.
cats too.
Yes.
They do not obey orders well.
No.
Especially when they're on
And
stage.
this dog is cute.
It's adorable.
Oh my goodness.
So, I think all of these kids will be super talented in this, but the
Yes.
dog will be...
They might have to leave the dog off stage at some point till we can actually focus on the kids because man, dogs on stage.
Oh my.
That's like when they do Annie and they have the big dog,
Oh,
or Peter Pan with Nana. Unfortunately, that's usually played by a person. But yeah, there's lots of dogs in plays. My daughter played dog last year.
She did indeed. I was wondering if
So,
that
but
was
there's
gonna
a
come up.
big article and great pictures of their production. And I'm looking at this set and I'm looking at this flower back here and it looks fantastic. So,
I imagine that's a little munchkin hiding behind there too.
Yes.
All right, portrayal is set for spring.
what?
And I can't remember when we usually do this, but it didn't seem like we did it in the springtime. But anyway, an artist portrayal of Mount Vernon in Lisbon will be coming this spring. Painters, photographers, sculptors, and other artists will line the streets, parks, and Cornell campus demonstrating their craft April 24 to 25.
Oh!
That's cleanup day. Cleanup
Okay.
weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
don't remember when they used to do it, but
It's usually in the fall.
yeah, that sounds right to me.
Yeah.
But anyway, so there's going to be a bunch of artists there. I was talking to Denise about this the other day at Mount Vernon Creates. So it looks like she's got a big group coming.
That sounds great.
So anyway,
great.
that's good. That's
Good
something to
day
look
for
forward
them.
to.
Yes.
And that's something that you could do. And
Okay.
so I think that's maybe what I got. That's your
Really?
paper. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let me just see. All right, I guess we just have to wish them a happy Easter and head on.
Oh, I've got
our
the perfect Easter song to sing.
Do you? I bet it's about an ant.
It's about hope. Just what makes that little old ant think he can move that rubber tree plant? Everyone knows an ant can't move that rubber tree plant.
What's he got?
But he's got high hopes.
Happy
He's got
Easter!
high
See you next
hopes.
week.
He's got high apple.